Hello, everybody. This is my review of the Demeter VTMP-2b. Right now, I'm using what you're hearing is SM58 going basically straight into a 16 by 16 Pro Tools HDX interface. I'm recording it at 48K, and I'll be able to, if anybody wants to contact me, if they want like the raw audio of this, I can send it to you. But right now, I'm talking to you through a Shure SM58. As you can see, let me scoot in a little closer here. Kind of go over some of the features of this preamp. The mic pad's great. This is about how much it attenuates it. I'd just like to say that I really like this preamp for dynamic mics. That's why if you can see a couple mics up here up top, I'm about to switch out. To me, this just sounds outstanding with dynamic mics. I actually use this preamp when I do my show as the music flows. You got an input selector between mic and instrument. The low cut, right now it's in, that's out. Since I'm just recording my vocals, I'm going to keep it in for the time being. The phase reversal, which I'm just going to show you with this mic, because otherwise, why would you want to record a vocal out of phase? The attenuation knob is smooth. I can just about crank this all the way up without peaking it on dynamic mics, and still not really, unless I start yelling, getting really high volumes that clip Pro Tools. And the other thing I like about it, when I turn this all the way down, no matter what position this gain selector switches in, if I turn it all the way down, I can hot swap the mics. It doesn't clip or anything at all, and I'll show you that because I'm not editing this audio. Okay, this is what this thing sounds like with the SM7B. Um, this is a really low noise floor. I really like this. And see, this is pegged all the way, and this is probably a good moderate recording level for just dialogue audio. If someone were singing, obviously they could be louder, and that might actually clip this thing. But also notice this thing's all the way up, and the peak light's not even registering. And in fact, like with the next mic, it won't register. And I'll wait till I get to the condenser mics before I talk about that. I'm gonna swap this mic for the next one. Okay, this is the Sennheiser MD421. This one actually gets a little bit louder than the other ones, as you can tell. I may be able to clip this one in Pro Tools. I'm almost there. Yeah, I just clipped it. And I don't even think, hey, it even registered. No, it didn't even clip the preamp. This is about more of the average level I would use for dialogue, or at least for my dialogue right now. Hey, check out my these shock mounts for the Sennheiser MD421. I kind of like these. Anywho, now I'm about to go to a Neumann U87. I gotta turn the phantom power on. You'll notice that. Also, I'm gonna turn the mic pad on, and then you'll see why when I get to that mic. Okay, this is what the Neumann U87 sounds like as I raise the volume here to a decent recording level. I could probably get it to peak. I don't. If I go all the way up, no, that's still less. I still got a little bit more headroom in Pro Tools, and I'm not peaking the thing. Now watch this. I'm gonna back down because I'm about to take the pad off, like I explained in a second. If you don't use the pad, well, I found out with this, at least with the mics I have, if you don't use the mic pad with condenser mics, you'll clip it easily. So I'll show you that, which isn't really necessarily a bad thing. Like I was thinking about it, and like that may be something to kind of, maybe if I used a condenser on a guitar cab, I can clip this and maybe get a different sound from it. Maybe I'll like it. I haven't actually done that yet, but it'd be something I'd experiment with in the future. So I'm going to turn this down and the mic pad off, and now you can see the peak light is actually it's actually clipping the preamp now, and I'm sure you can hear that with my voice. Yeah, that sounds incredibly distorted, and I'm getting really near peaking in Pro Tools. I'm gonna put it back to the way I had it so it doesn't peak. I like how that sounds. This has been my review on the Demeter VTMP-2b. God, that's hard to say. Microphone preamp. I did this because I didn't really see a lot of reviews on this thing, so I figured I'd be one to hopefully do a good review for y'all. If y'all want me to try any other mics I have, or maybe go over one of the other mics longer, or, you know, if y'all have any, I don't mind making other videos to help other people out, for people that are looking to get this thing, because this is actually a really nice preamp. Well, thank you very much. Y'all have a nice day.